what ends up happening in this scenario is you move your stop loss, and maybe sometimes you get fortunate, but on days when you don't, it can destroy everything that you have. Let's take a look at an example of what that would look like. Okay, so let's say that we have been looking at price, and price is now in this uptrend. Okay? So maybe you want to trade the channels, which some traders do. They'll trade one side of the channel back to the other. So you notice it goes up and then down and then up and then down. So maybe you say, all right, I'm going to enter when price comes back to this level. So you get in and you say, okay, I'm going to put my stop loss right here. Sure. And I'm going to put my take profit up here. Fantastic. So then price comes and then it does this. It turns around. You're like, yay, everything's great. I'm so excited. And then it comes down a little bit farther. And you're like, oh no, I'm not into this. Maybe I had my stop loss at the wrong location. Well, remember, if you had your stop loss at the wrong location, you probably had your entry at the wrong location too. You are ruining your risk to reward, okay? So let's say it comes and it does this and you're like, okay, well, I guess I'll just add another contract right here because why not, right? We'll just add a contract as soon as it sweeps through here so that we get a better dollar cost average, right? So that we can get up here and then we'll make even more money. Great, fantastic. So then price comes down again. And you're like, oh, well, now we're in this zone. Let me just move my stop loss down a little bit more because I'm not wrong. Sure, why not? And then we decide to add again. Oh, okay, perfect. Now I'm really going to be able to get back in this because I've moved my stop loss down a little bit more. Everything will be fine. Price is going to turn back around and gonna make a lot of money on this trade. Okay, so price is still going against me. Oh no, what do? I put my stop loss in the wrong place. Okay, I'll just move it way down here. Sure, why not? I'll add again. One more time. And then you know what ends up happening? Oftentimes, we don't even get to the stop loss because at this point, you've blown your account. Can you imagine what this feels like? You've probably been through it before. It's painful. It's really painful. What could we have done? Because say we had our stop loss down here. Instead, we could have just stopped here. We could have just stopped right there. No pain, no additional issues, none of this happening down here. We could have simply stopped where we decided originally to stop. Because guess what? The stop loss that you had originally was a really good idea. Because what did price do? It just continued to go against you. Adding and adding and adding and hoping for a reversal when your concept has broken, that's a lack of discipline, a lack of consistency. That is allowing the FOMO, allowing the greed, allowing the human part of you that says, I can't lose. I don't want to lose. As long as I keep moving the stop loss down, I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. My identity is intact. Your ego is getting in the way. Push it out of the way and realize that trading is about being the best loser you can.